Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Um, Pretty exciting times, right? Keep checking the back office. Uh, I would not be surprised if we had a a video conference with corporate soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, maybe Monday. Anyway, I expect something. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Anyway, beautiful stuff going on. This past week was mind blowing. We don't know all the details 100%, but what we do know is mind blowing. Trust me. Uh, Teaming up with such unbelievable organizations, uh, people having that much faith in the company. So obviously they see the intent. They see behind the curtain. They've met uh, our leaders, our corporate leaders in Dubai and India, and they said, you know what? We want to sign up with them. And that's a cool thing. And how could you not? What happened is obviously the seed was planted by Mr. Mufara over 5 years ago. And look what it grew into. Look what it grew into. God himself only could have saw this. Really. Even Mr. Mufara with his passion and his dream to change the world, this has got to be even for him. And he dreams big, he walks big, he thinks big. But even I heard him on a video saying, all the stuff he planned, all what he really wanted to do, it far exceeded it. That's why I believe that God himself loved what he saw and what's going on. And that's pretty powerful. Anyway, it was on a webinar Ominos last night. It was a lot of fun. Chit chatting, new people trying to starting to use the dashboard. I want to say to people, all of you that have purchased O Connect, do a webinar, even if it's with family. Invite them to be a host and play with it. As even said, it's very simple. Because trust me, you get people to come in and see what we have. You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to be a marketer to do that. People come in and see what it is and how it works and how user friendly and how much fun it is. They had a video today just about the resounds. Come on, it's a lot of fun. People need to come see it. Life's so dark and drab and fighting and nasty. I mean, turn on TV. I watch very little TV anymore. It's just so depressing. But I come to Unpassive. I go to webinars, meet different people around the world, and everybody's glowing and happy. Why? Because we were fortunate, we were blessed to be part of something like this. And what the strangest thing of all is to be given this magic carpet ride, whatever I like to call it, and then on top of that, you can make money doing it. That's just mind blowing to me that you could be part of something that makes you feel so good in the morning, knowing even if you got to go to work or you got to do something that maybe you're not really that happy about, later on you're going to be on with friends and family and having fun. Like tonight, we're supposed to. There's a lot of chit chat, people are talking back and forth. Some people play the guitar. I mean, whatever you want to do, right? But then they're going to have trivia again on Omino. So if you love trivia, come try your luck on that. Uh, the men won last time. What can I say? Uh, no, it's always really close. Depends on the questions, right? But it was a lot of fun. Everybody had a blast. We're doing that again tonight, 9:30. Um, hundreds of thousands of people have purchased OConnect. And the really cool thing about that, I expect founders to pay for it. Obviously, I mean, this is stock on our shelves of our company, right? But to hear that there's thousands of people that came in as customers already purchasing it, that's what that makes me happy, because I know if people that came in and they see it and every day it's getting better and we're expecting a big upgrade, more features added any day, today or tomorrow. So, I mean, come on. That's just so cool, right? I don't hold anything to an hour or a day and all that. Listen, when you're part of something this massive, you can't judge anything in a day or an hour or a week. You just can't. We can, but it's a waste. And I don't do it. I don't focus on the day, the date, the day. I mean, that it just seems foolish that you have some this masterpiece, this massive, this global, this blanket over the earth, and you're going to look at a little wrinkle here. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. This is what the company has done in itself is a miracle. There's no company has ever done anything that is remote to this at this magnitude. I'm not saying there's not big companies. I'm not stupid. You got $1 trillion companies out there. But starting off as we did, the footprint that we slammed down right in the beginning, the monumental foundation of something that you knew was built to support massive, massive growth and massive, massive uh, impact to the world. That's what was built. This journey, we got to see the foundation being built. As confusing as it was sometimes, like even myself, I went, wow, we did that. We're doing that. Where are we going? Why would you build such a massive launching pad or massive landing strip? What is coming? You know what I mean? You got to ask yourself, a train, have our name on a train station that gets almost 1 million people a day, a landmark like that, to get in partnership with Dubai, to be in partnership with these other huge organizations, huge. And we just begun. I don't know, man. I mean, look, you can go, I don't care what you do. Look up any company all the way back to Henry Ford. I don't care. And then I hear people say, this is another one that's mind blowing. It would be big enough if the only thing that ONPASSIVE was ever going to do, ever, was OConnect. Monumental. And they keep upgrading and making it better and bigger and features and resound, and you can all the features that you have at your fingertip, one click one click. You can have anybody go or see anything you want with one click and never leave the webinar. You ain't got to go here. You ain't got to click, one click. Any sound, any background, any video, anything you want downloaded, 10,000, 100,000, maybe, whatever you have, and you put something up that you want people to get, like a PDF or something to download, and they click a button and they all get it. Oh, I'll send it to your email. Oh, it's in my spam. No, now, bam, boom, right now. If we only had OConnect, which is mind blowing, I could make a living for my family beyond anything I've ever made in my life. I could make a living for my grandchildren. That's my opinion. No joke, no joke. But to think there's dozens of other products out at that caliber, at that level, that you could possibly make a commission from. People talk about, well, you need to have more than one stream of income. Okay, you guys heard of Lowe's? The United States, you got Lowe's, you've got Home Depot, those kind of hardware stores, massive, all over the United States. I don't know what you have in your country, but you know what I mean, a big, massive hardware store. And you go in there, just go to the plumbing section, and how many faucets do one of those stores have? Hundreds. Different names, different shapes, different. That's how many faucets and streams that ONPASSIVE is having. So you got one stream of income for what? A Connect. Another one for something else. Another one for O Tracker. Another one for O Media. Another one for. Are you kidding me? People are receiving commissions over, and this is a week ago, 2 weeks, over $2 million in commissions within days. And we haven't even started yet. I don't know. I tell you what. And they're doing it manually to make sure everybody's getting exactly what needs to be done. It will become more streamlined, more automated, but you want to make sure it's right. Listen, the man, my brother, my brother in my soul, Mr. Mufara, has been in businesses online for many, many years. In fact, he was a massive marketer. Everybody wanted Mr. Mufara on their team. Trust me. Well, he's been there. He's been in companies where they don't pay you the right amount, or you don't get what you're supposed to, or they shut down, or it's not quite right, or the people run it. And he's determined you're going to get everything you should be getting. You're going to get this, you're going to get that. And he goes out of his way, which is the most striking, unbelievable thing I've ever seen, goes out of his way to give as much as he possibly can. Okay, go to any company in the world. I don't care who it is, even the ones that save you money, like these big stores are out there and they give you really good deals. Nobody, nobody, and I can look, I would say it's my opinion. I don't know of anyone in a company, in a store, in any sector on the planet that wants to give like ONPASSIVE. Sorry, not one. Not one. And the other thing in company, even when I used to work before I got sick, we had competition. We had competition from Japan. We had competition from China. We had competition from Russia. We had competition from Brussels, right? Always. And ONPASSIVE, they created a new game. They created a new business model. They have set it up so that they're not chasing another company. They're chasing where they want to be 5 to 10 years from now. And if you're chasing your best, you never quite get there. Because when you get there in 5 years, what you're chasing is 5 years ahead of that. but it only makes you better and bigger and better and faster. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And anybody watching this, look at all this. Everybody feels like they're talking to a car salesman. I don't care where you go, even in business. And I ain't nothing against car salesmen. That's got to be one of the hardest jobs in the world. But you always feel like they're trying to squeeze a little bit out of you, just constantly a little bit. The companies do it, uh, stores do it, just a little bit more. You purchase something, and hey, that's great, but did you know if you had another 29.95, that kind of crap? That's not unpassive. I don't care the mechanics. I don't care none of that about pay because I know. Only here's how I know. Here's how we all know. He Mr. before talk the talk, walk the walk, and even ahead of time. You know what he told us in the beginning? I was here. I was here almost in the beginning, going on 5 years. He said you're going to make two payments. One to be a founder. Now this is for people that are in already, early bird people. Okay. The second one will be a purchasing uh, the product, whatever it might be. We didn't know then. It's exactly what happened. The only thing is, one thing he didn't say. When we get started, he didn't say this. This is how above what we think is going to happen. Always, always bigger and better than we think. He didn't say, okay, once we launch, I'm going to give you $10 in value in your wallet the minute you migrate over to this new website. $10 in value that you can use to purchase whatever you want. Dang. And then what did he do? He said, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to give you the 97 that you paid as a founder. I'm going to put it in your wallet so you can use it for anything you want to buy. In fact, you could take the 97 and the 107, and add it to to paying for your first product. And let me tell you what we paid for the first product, and let me tell you what we got. So we wound up paying 143 US dollars for 3 months, 100 people on the panel, 25 at a time with cameras on, 75 they can switch back and forth, 10,000 room capacity in the attendees for $143 for 3 months. I'm going to add some craziness to this, okay? I want people to hear this that are watching from the outside. On top of that, he said, well, here's what we're going to do. If you want to be in the game, you want to build a business, you can just be a customer. It's no problem. They never tell you to do anything. You don't have to. If you do want to be an affiliate, click a button, sign an NDA, you're an affiliate. You don't have to pay any extra money. If you purchase the product and you're an affiliate, you can share the product. And if somebody purchases it, you can make a commission. I'm not done. What did he say? The first commission that you make, the first sale that's made, we're going to give you 100% back. 100% commission. What the heck? Are you kidding me? That's unheard of. And anything after that, at this point now, things will be modified, but always modified for the plus of the people. Always modified for the enhancement of the people. And I mean you too if you're not in yet. On top of that, he's going to give 25% to everyone that you share it with, and they want O Connect. One product so far. You can do math yourself. I don't do that. I don't like talking about numbers because it doesn't matter. You have the right ingredients. Numbers are coming whether you like it or not. And then there'll be other bonuses and other things that will be inlaid that are going to blow us away. That's what we have that we know now. That's with one product. And your potential income, and I'm talking to affiliates out there now that are in businesses, struggling, trying to bring people in quicker than they quit. They quit because they're not in ONPASSIVE. They don't have the tools. They're not treated fairly. You can keep doing it, but I would recommend come look. It's free to look. But anyway, so you make commissions. It's unlimited. Name another company that's unlimited. There's a cap somewhere. ONPASSIVE, there's no cap. Anyway, so I wanted to go over that. And today, in about 2 hours, less than 2 hours, I'm going to be on with some of my favorite people. I'm going to be on with Andy Burks. You guys know who he is. He's a numbers guy, they say. And Collins Manna, IT guy. IT / whatever he wants to do. Same with Andy. They got titles, but they can talk about ONPASSIVE. Doesn't matter what their title is. So I'm going to join them today at 2:00. And I hope that you come watch. I believe it'll be on both YouTube channels, Andy or Collins. It'd be nice if you come join. And many, many webinars in many, many countries, many, many languages. Also, so go look in the back office. They're there. And then tonight at 9:30, if you want to have a little bit of fun, relax, we are going to do trivia on Omino. Now, men against the women. I'm just saying. I'm not going to say it. Anyway, no, it was a lot of fun. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm not going to say do shout outs today. I'm sorry. I got to get ready. Got to go on these gentlemen's show in a couple out less than 2 hours. But I want to thank you all for being here. The support you've given me is amazing. By the way, part of my why is doing what I do now. I mean that 100%. Anyway, love you all. You know that. And keep praying for the Mufara family. The sacrifice they made is unbelievable. And everybody behind the scenes that are the heartbeat of this company. Mr. Muhammad Kamal, Muhammad Nasal, Professor Susan, the geniuses over in Hyderabad, from the managers down to tech people. Egypt, they got a powerful, wonderful team there. To the support staff that does all the cleaning up for us, I appreciate you. I can't imagine what you're going through. And everyone. Anyway, thank you very much, and God bless. And I'll see you guys. Oh, don't forget, I have a club in the back office of ONET. I would love people here on YouTube to come join me there, but I've got one that's the keto, the carnivore diet. I love it, by the way. And I have one, CoolZone.ai. CoolZone.ai is going to take the place of on Passive Nation in Facebook eventually. So I want everybody to come over before I shut it down. Love y'all, and I'll see you again 2 o'clock if you want to go, and tonight at 9:30, and hopefully tomorrow live at noon. See y'all. Bye.